All right then. So let's move on to that. Okay. All right. What's the mean of these numbers? Okay. All right. Okay. We need to have 75.5. Add that to 25.5. So that's going to be 101, right? Not even guessing. We know that's 101. All right. So now we'll have 180 plus 150. That's 330 plus 300. This is going to be 630. So all in all, when we add this, we're going to have 731 in total, right? 731 is our total. One, two, three, four, five. We're dividing that by 5. All right. That's interesting. Okay. Yeah. So 7 is bigger than 5 one time. 5 plus 2 is 7. 23 is bigger than 20, so we have 4. 23 minus 20 is 3. And therefore, this is going to be 146. So 146 and 1 over 5. All right. So we're going to convert this into 146 and 1 over 5. So if that is true, then our answer is A. All right. What is the value of angles X and P? Well, X plus P should be equal to 130 because 50 minus 180 is, so therefore, if you add X plus P, your answer should be equal to 130 degrees, right? Yeah? So this plus this should be 130. When you add that to that, the whole thing becomes 180. So that's what we should expect that. So let us scroll down and see what they say. All right, let's get rid of all of this. So what is the value of the angles X and P? Yeah. Okay. Okay. So okay, they cannot have the same value. It's not an isosceles triangle. So it's not going to be A, right? Not isosceles. Again, same thing with C, not isosceles. X is smaller than P. So if X is smaller than P, our answer is going to be B, right? So that's what that's going to be. Our answer has to be B. Because what they're saying is that the angle have to come up to 130, but there's no way that X can be 80 degrees. That's not possible. Yeah, it's just not going to be possible. Right? Yeah. Now, technically, based on this, it is an isosceles triangle, but I mean, yeah, no. The way how them draw this triangle, just look at this. It's not drawn to them. They should have said this isn't drawn to scale because this don't make no sense. I mean, the 50 degree almost looks like a 90 degree. Like, look, just look at this. Like, who the hell is setting these questions? That looks like a 90 degree triangle. All right, yeah. You know, when I think I'll stress myself. That's a foolishness. Anyway, yeah, I feel like them for just give the answer for that. I'll call it a day. Because, okay, A cannot be it, right? Because they can't all be 50 degrees. So A is out, right? Fine. It is possible that it could be 65 and 65, except that the lines are, yeah. And then X, I mean, for the love of Christ, there's no way that X as an angle is bigger. So here what? Based on their logic, let us also use their crazy logic that makes absolutely no sense. This line is the same as this line, and this angle is the same as this angle. So they're saying that P is equal to 50. So if that's the case, this is supposed to be the answer, even though that don't make no sense, but you just have to work with what they give you. Because when they have the lines like this, they're saying to you that, well, if this line is equal to this line, that means this angle, yeah, I'm trying to change the color. This angle is equal to that one. So it's a toss-up between B and D, but D looks more like it based on what they're trying to do. But again, they never draw the triangle good, so I don't even go waste my time with that, honestly. That's just, yeah, we're not doing that. No, that don't make no sense. So here we are. This makes sense. Now, if you add x to 110, or question mark plus 110, and it's equal to 180, we do the maths. If you minus 110 from this, you minus 110 from this, right? You're looking at 70 degrees right there. So therefore, this right here is 70. Question is, what is the angle of x? Well, 70 plus 65 is 135. So x is equal to 180 minus 135. All right? So let's look at x. X, 135, 135. All right, so 5 here, carry on 1, 8 minus 4, there we go. So our angle of x is 45 degrees. Yeah? 45 plus 65 is 110. 110 plus 70. Oh, yeah, there we go. All right, now let's move on again. Let's move on again. All right. Okay. 25 and 49. So 6 plus 1, that's 74. Your answer is E. All right. So we're done with that. All right. What else? Let's scroll again. 31. Okay. So let's make our life nice. 2, 3, 7, 0, 0. Do that and ignore this. The value of the line is what? 700. No, here's the thing. It's not 700 times 10. That doesn't make no sense. It's definitely not 700 times 100. And it's not this. None of them something that don't make no sense. Right? Because why would you multiply it by why would you multiply it by 100? Why do you multiply it by 10 to the 3? Why would you multiply it by 10? Because 700 times 10 will give you 7,000. So again, these are clearly wrong. But 10 raised to the 0, All right, just so that we know. When you raise a number to the zero, why am I zeros looking like that? Yeah, 10 raised to the zero is the same as 10 divided by 10. 10 divided by 10 is 1. So 1 times that, yeah. So the answer is B. All right? Answer is B. So we're done with 31 now. Done with that. So let me just get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. I think I have a screenshot for it. So yeah. So yeah, we're good with all that. All right. All right, then let's try this again. Okay. All right, number 32 is a funny question. What is the square root of 100 squared? The answer is 100. So the answer is B, right? If you think about it, if I square root anything squared, then what is left is the number underneath it. Yeah? So therefore, the square root of m squared is m. The square root of 100 squared is 100. So yeah, that's a no-brainer for that. Now, here's the thing now. The square root of 39. All right. So let's try this. We'll have the number 36, the number 39, and the number 49. Right? Right? The square root of 36 is 6. I hate when that happens. 6 right there. This right here is going to be 7. So it has to fall between 6 and 7. So the answer is definitely D. Right? So yeah, we're not wasting time. Right? We're not wasting any time. So 32 and 33, we solved that problem already. Right? So let's move on to 34 onwards. Okay. Oh my Lord. Oh my God. Okay. How much did she pay for the microwave? Dear Lord. I mean, this is a lot to do without a calculator. 27842, and you have to multiply that by 36. I'm gonna have to so okay, 2 times 6, 12, 25 here. 2 plus 48, that's a 50. 5 plus the 42 is 47. 4 plus 12 is 16. 6, 12, 25. It's 25. 2 goes up there. 2 plus 21 is 23. 2 plus 6 is 8. Okay. So 1 here, 2 here, 3 there, 2 there. This is going to be 0 carry on 1, 0 carry on 1. Okay. So if we jump back by 2, 1, 2. So we're going to have 10,023 point. Okay. All right. So we're going to do that. So let's write it 1, 0, 0, 2, 3. Right. So Yeah, that's the, yeah, all right. So that's what that is in terms of the monthly installments. But then you had to add that to 1,400. So that's the other part. No, you have to add that to 1,400 now. So how much is that in total? Right, there we go. So let's get rid of all of that and see what our answer is. So let me write that answer elsewhere now. 1142312. Which one of them looks like that? There we go. So get rid of this, that. There's the answer. Yeah. So that 9,200 was a distraction. It never even factored in at all. Yeah, it didn't. It did not. All right, two joggers run 6 miles along their route and still have 2.5 to go. What is the length of their route in miles? Along their route, and they have 2.5 more to go. Guess you add the 2.5 to 6. And it's the same distance them are travel. You know, it's not like them say them are run two different places. You know, along their route. Yeah, just add the 6 to 2.5. That, you know. All right, that's just an attempt to look complicated, and it's really not. That's just I don't even know why I did that. Whatever. Man always put energy on that. All right. Oh, I like this question, right? This question, all right, watch this. So 11.25, 11.25, 11.25, and 11.25. Now, just in case we don't realize it, right? 0, right? So add 2 to all of that. 2 plus 8, that's 10. So 4 plus 1 is 5, and this is 4. Therefore, this is a quarter of this, right? So if that's a quarter of it, 1 over 4 times 100 is 25%. So yeah. Because here it is, 1, 2, 3, 4. If you select 1 out of 4, you have 1 over 4. You multiply that by 100, 100 divided by 4, 25%. Right? So again, yeah, that's not too bad. Right? So now let's go down to, all right, 48. Oh, all right. In standard form, based on what they're saying here, they have 48, right? 48. You want to write it in standard form? Well, there you go. 4.8 times 10 to the 1. No, not this, not this, and not this. So clearly C is the answer, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's that. So we're at 37. Okay. Share 3 dozen mangoes in the ratio of 2 to 7. The smallest share. Okay. Well, 3 dozen is 3 times 12. Okay. So you'll have 36. 2 plus 7 is 9. So therefore, what you'll have to do is say 2 over 9 times 36. So 72 divided by 9 is 8. Or divide this by 9, you get 1. Divide this by 9, you get 4. 2 times 4. Yeah, you're still going to get the number 8, right? So that's it, right? Yeah, 38, simple. All right. Now let's go to 39. Let's go to 39. What's going on for the number 39? All right, so for 39, what's going to happen is n over 100 equal 3 over 4. So let's multiply 100 by this and 100 by this. Well, you divide this by 1. Divide that by 4, you get 1. Divide that by 4, you get 25. 25 times 3, you'll get 75. Right? Right. So let's clear the air on that. There we go. So there we go. Right. 75. Yeah. All right. So what for the sequence? What number is missing? 11.5, 12.25, 13. I guess 13.75. Because, okay, what do you add to each? You're adding 0.75 to each number. Yeah. So the only thing that would happen next would be 13.75. So, yeah. Yeah. So you add 0.75 to this, right, to get this number here, right? So you're adding 0.75 each time. And then you add 0.75 to that, you will get 13.75. All right, 2 raised to the 5. Yeah, we're focusing on this right here. 2 raised to the 5. What is that? So you have 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. Well, this part here is 8, and this part here is 4. So 8 times 4 is 32. Right? Yeah. All right, so let's see how quickly I can get through this. All right. 5 to 7. What ratio of the class is girls? 7 over 12. All right, 7 over 12. This is the girls' part, which is a 7. Yo, what is up with this paper, though? This paper is incomplete. Anyway, so this is the 7 part. You put the 7 over 5 plus 7. Our answer will be 7 over 12. Argument done. Yeah, we're good on that. Good on that. All right. How many times can you fill an 18-liter? What? Even, you know what? I don't think we'll say nothing. What is an 18-liter water? You mean an 18-liter water bottle? Anyway, yeah, I'm not about this. Using 3/8 of a liter, right? Okay. So, okay. 3/8 Okay. Right. All right, I think we figured it out, right? 3/8 times a certain number is equal to 18, right? But the reciprocal of 3/8 is 8/3. If you multiply this by that, this will cancel, right? That means you have to multiply 18 by 8/3. All right, so let's write that. Box is equal to 18, right? 18 times 8/3. That's in mind, divide that by 3, you get 1. 6 times 8, 48 it is. Yeah? All right. So that should be it for this right here.